So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Napoli against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Napoli trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Ball's out on the left now. Smalling. Sterling with the ball through. Ivanovic. Azar. Daniel Alves. And it's Azar. Sterling. Mandzukic. This is promising. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
He's made sure that won't get through. Faguli. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Now it's Azar. He's away! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms. Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there, didn't even give him the space or the room to turn, and I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Faguli. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Mandzukic plays it into the channel. Neymar. Mandzukic! Goal! Napoli! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Napoli go into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Can he find a finish now? Sterling. And he's there to hoof it away. Kukoviak. And it's Griezmann. Oh, just wide.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
Winston Reid. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Griezmann. Faguli. And it's Mandzukic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pogba pumps it upfield. Ibrahimovic brings it forward. It's Ibrahimovic! Kukoviak. Manchester United are trailing here with the first half almost done. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Griezmann, already of course on the score sheet. And it's Ibrahimovic. Willian knocks it towards the front. Aimed long and direct. Smalling. Pogba. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Griezmann. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Hazard. Mandzukic tries a through ball. Neymar. Chance. Timely intervention. Handanovic gets good distance on it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well read, he sorted that out. Luis Gustavo positions himself well and cuts it out. Mandzukic. Griezmann tries to dink it in. Mandzukic, point-blank header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Pogba plays it out to the wing. Griezmann! It's in!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Done very well to intervene. Neymar passes it through. Napoli get it back again. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think when you're in front of the goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
Got a throw in. And play for a throw. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Handanovic. Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. Griezmann. Pogba. Looks like a good ball through. Ivanovic does well to read it and intercepts. And out to safety. Mascherano. And it's Faguli. Mascherano. Griezmann on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Azar. Ibrahimovic. Cazorla boots it upfield. Now it's Lucas Moura. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sterling. Now it's Griezmann. Looks to slip it through. Thinks he's got rid of that. Griezmann in a long pass out wide. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Loose. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Winston Reid gets into the right position to intercept. Memphis Depay. Mascherano. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Luis Gustavo. Azar. Mascherano. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. And the defence can get it clear. Memphis Depay. Cazorla demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Oh, good interception. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Kukoviak tries the route one option.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Kukoviak. And that will be the final act. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Napoli against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Pogba. Mascherano. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Daniel Alves knocks it towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? Faguli. And it's Griezmann. Neymar. Walk forward. How does he try from here? Now it's William. Looks like a good ball through.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Sterling, a real chance to break. Sterling. Chip through. Oh, great ball! And he's been judged offside.
They may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
And it's Azar looks to dink one in. Manchester United looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Ibrahimovic!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Now it's Mandzukic. Manchester United emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Luis Gustavo positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Sterling. Griezmann. Long and high towards the flank. Faguli wanders offside.
May look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Griezmann does well to read it and intercepts. It is deadlocked. He's made sure that won't get through. Daniel Alves. Faguli. And it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba. Daniel Alves. Now the pass. Pogba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mascherano. On the right now, what's on? Mascherano passes it through. Daniel Alves. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Looks to slip it through, and he's through on goal. Goal! Napoli! First blood drawn.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Napoli put themselves into the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Azar. Now it's Mandzukic with the ball through. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. Mascherano. Mandzukic. It's Azar! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Griezmann. Out wide to the right. Faguli floats one over. Manchester United are trailing here with the first half almost done. Griezmann. Fine defending there. Daniel Alves. Now it's Mandzukic. Sterling. And it's Mandzukic. Azar. Tries a through ball. Mandzukic. Turns and goes back. Sterling. Mascherano. Pogba. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Willian. Azar. Rafael Varane cuts it out. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Sterling. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Ibrahimovic. Zuma goes long and forward. Mandzukic. Pogba gets into the right position to intercept. It's come loose. Mandzukic plays it in. Mascherano. Dani Alves. Played out to the right. And that's been repelled. Oh, the ball's come loose! Manchester United still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Another piece of really good defending. Jordi Alba. Luis Gustavo. Mascherano. And it's Mandzukic. Faguli. Napoli desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Manchester United somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Mascherano. Griezmann. Faguli. Lobs it in gently. Luis Gustavo. Manchester United need to make a change here. Faguli. Krychowiak. Out to the left it goes. Griezmann. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar. Now it's Mandzukic. And it's Neymar. Well positioned to make that interception. Faguli. Griezmann. Ibrahimovic. Plays it out to the wing. Sterling. He's out for a goal kick. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Jordi Alba looking up to see who wants it. Neymar passes it through. It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Hazard simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
Napoli get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Another piece of really good defending. Time to deliver. Lucas Moura. Fine defending there. They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was...
Oh, taken with style! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester... Goal! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Mohamed Salah just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And it's Neymar. Big chance! Looking to shoot! He scores! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss. And there goes the final whistle. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.